You are now tuned in to the Heat Zone. Martell, Miami, it's the Heat Zone. While wait for updates, check the Heat Zone. You are now going live with the Heat Zone.
Make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button. We are so close to 10,000 subscribers, and thank you for all the support. The Miami Heat now have $5 million in space below their first apron hard cap, which gives them room to sign 2 more minimum scale contracts. Klay Thompson helped make this possible by giving up almost $10 million for his buyout and signing for 5.6 to join Miami. This is very clear on who they need to go get next. They need to go get Alec Burks. I understand they're talking about Gabe Vincent and Keyshawn Johnson, the 2 guys, Nick Richards and Alec Burks. There's no way that you're going to tell me that you have Giannis, Bam, and Bobby Portis. You have to go out and go get Nick Richards. It's great that you have Bobby Portis. And when you sign Nick Richards, now you don't have to run Giannis and Bam into the ground. And the best part about it, no more small ball foolishness. Now Eric Spoelstra can't have Haywood Highsmith at the 4, or Keyshawn Johnson at the 4, or Gabe Vincent at the 4 and Max Strus at the 4. We're all tired of the small ball foolishness. We will legitimately have the best front court in the NBA when you have Nick Richards, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Bam Adebayo, and Bobby Portis. Now, and I'm telling you guys right now, if we really want to piss the NBA off, you go get Alec Burks. Because Alec Burks is a 42.5% knockdown shooter. Remember, I'm still waiting on the nasty lie that they got to tell. At first, we have no shooting. Now that we have Klay Thompson, he's washed. If you add Alec Burks to this Miami Heat team, listen, we're going to have all these teams in hell. Because if it's not Alec Burks at 42.5% shooting the basketball, then it's going to be Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's going to be Klay Thompson. The Miami Heat need to add Nick Richards and Alec Burks. I understand why they want Keyshawn Johnson for the vibes. I understand why they want Gabe Vincent for the vibes. I'll pass. Go get me Nick Richards. We need an athletic backup center. I don't want it to be like last year, how we're going into the season with Khalil Ware, who, Eric Spoelstra didn't even want to play Khalil Ware. And then you had Jovic where he was soft. And then Bam Adebayo was pretty much doing everything. Go get Nick Richards and go get Alec Burks. We're going to piss the NBA off to add another elite three-point shooter to this Miami Heat team. Then I had some idiots in my comments yesterday saying, oh, well, Klay Thompson, he only averaged like 11 points with the Dallas Mavericks. How was he going to be able to score? We need scoring, and we need this, and we need that. First of all, do you guys not realize that Giannis Antetokounmpo averaged 30 off dunks? Off dunks. And first of all, just the pressure, just the gravity that Giannis brings to the rim. Think about it. You're going to have to now think, am I going to double Giannis in the paint? Can I afford to build a wall around Giannis in the paint? Who on earth is going to willingly leave Klay Thompson open in the corner? Please tell me. I don't care if Klay Thompson is 50 years old. If Klay Thompson is in the corner, who on earth is going to leave him wide open in the... Who's going to leave him wide open in the corner? That is why I told you, go get Alec Burks. Who is going to leave a 42.5% shooter open in the corner? Same thing with Tim Hardaway Jr. Who is going to leave all these shooters wide open? You can't do it. So you guys can say that Giannis is trash. You guys can say that Klay Thompson, because once again, people forget how great Klay Thompson is. I'm not saying he's the Klay Thompson of old. I'm not saying he's this great two-way player anymore. Obviously, he's a lot older, and that's fine. People were saying the same thing about Ray Allen when we got him during the Big Three era. All I'm saying is for people to sit out here and make it seem like Klay Thompson is washed. Mind you, if he would have went to any other team, y'all would be singing his praises right now.
Talk your trash, boy.
Hey.
Yeah. We want y'all to keep on tweeting Klay and pissing him off. We need that. So we have a chip on the shoulder. So we come out here, down here at the Kaseya Center with something to prove, huh? Yes, sir.
I think the Golden State trading him, it's I don't want to say tainted, because obviously he a first ballot Hall of Famer. There's no question about that. But how people perceive Klay Thompson, bro, because of this year what was it? He only been in Dallas a year, right? 2 years. And how people have perceived him, bro. Come on, man. That man, first ballot Hall of Famer, and was a hell of a player in his prime, bro.
Joe, you know when you play with other great players, unless you historically great, you don't get – I mean, think about it. People don't want to give Kobe the credit because he played alongside Shaq.
Yeah.
So what you think, Klay? What you think? And Shaq is closer to Kobe than Klay is to Steph.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's just the way it goes. I didn't set the rules, but you know this: when you play with another historically great player, unless you're historically great in yourself, look at McHale and Parrish. They don't get no love like Larry Bird. They were first ballot Hall of Famers too. They was on those championship teams right along with him.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is.
I want the haters to keep pissing Klay off. I want them to keep calling him washed. I want them to keep trying him on social media and tagging him on Twitter and tagging him on Instagram. Like I said, you guys don't understand the gravity of Klay Thompson alone. No one is going to willingly leave him open, which means they cannot stack up the paint on Giannis. Giannis is a very underrated playmaker. To be honest, I think he's a good playmaker. He finds the shooters. He'll find an Alec Burks. He'll find a Tim Hardaway Jr. He'll find a Pelle Larson. He'll find a Ryan Conwell. It's like you guys aren't realizing it's bigger than that. People want to just look at the box score and points and stats. It's more than that. This is the game of basketball. There's levels to this.
Not going to be an easy out. So if you think you're going to get an easy win, you not.
Think about it. Hell, they compete when they don't have a whole lot of talent. That's just who they are. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and now that they do got some talent, led by Giannis and Bam, them two hard-working jokers, man, please, boy, hey, it's going to be hard to go to South Beach and get a win now. Mm-hmm. It's going to be hard to go there and get a win.
For sure.
This Miami Heat team is going to be scary. And if you're telling me this is just the first year of Giannis, like I said, I feel like Pat Riley has done a great job. Like I said, Davion Mitchell, one of the best point-of-attack defenders in the NBA. Last year, he had the best assist-to-turnover ratio. Then we were getting clowned for not having shooting. We added Klay Thompson. Andrew Wiggins, one of the best 3-and-D wings, a champion. Giannis Antetokounmpo, the best player in the Eastern Conference. I don't care what nasty lies and rumors that you guys want to spread. He's going to be the healthiest he's ever been in the longest time. No overseas ball, no playoffs. All he's been doing is putting in work. And he told you guys he wants to dominate and he wants to remind the NBA that he's the best player in the NBA. You have Bam Adebayo, the best defender in the NBA, 6-time All-Defense, 3-time All-Star, 2-time Olympian. And like I said, to be honest with you guys, we have decent role players. You guys can hate on Tim Hardaway Jr. I think that Bobby Portis, once again, no more small ball foolishness. We had Caleb Martin and Haywood Highsmith at the 4. Now we have 2 legitimate 6-men coming off our bench in Tim Hardaway Jr. and Bobby Portis. We're going to have the best front court in the NBA once we solidify Nick Richards, Bobby Portis, Giannis, and Bam. That is the best front court. Name me a better front court. Also, to name me a better +4 defenders in Davion, Wiggins, Bam, and Giannis. I'll wait. Tell me 4 better defenders in the starting lineup. I'll wait. Then you also have the best coach in the NBA. I understand he's had a lot of ups and downs, but he's also been going through a lot of hell. His house burned down, and his family got broken up. All I'm saying is that when you add this all together, and then we're going to have the best defense in the NBA, and we haven't even dribbled the basketball yet. Make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button. We're pushing to 10,000 subscribers.